Ocean Wave, let's go, bro.
Hello there.
How you doing?
High Ocean Wave 5.
Alright, we gotta get to organizing. Okay, so Chinchou, Lantern, then Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Togetic. This one's gonna be Natu Zatu down here. I think I've done this right, hold on. Okay, so the Hoothoots. Dude, Noctowl, Ladybar, Lady and Spinnerack. Apom should not be around here. Let's move to the next box. Sandu, Mari, Fluffy. Then Blossom will be the last one, okay. Go! Thank you for the follow, Caitlin Kaufman. G'day, mate.
Caitlin.Kaufman6 just followed.
For the next one, let's see. Marill, Azumarill, Sudowoodo. That's not correct. There. Politoed, Hoppif. Apom, Sunkern. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Apom, then the Sunkerns. Yanma. Okay, we're gonna have to leave space for that. Wooper, Quagsire. Whoop. Quagsire. Espeon, Umbreon, Murkrow. Let's see, Murkrow, Slowking, Misdrevious. We had the Misdreviouses earlier here. Oh my god, I've got a lot of... My god, I've got a lot of Marrows. I forgot about that. Right, we better move those Marrows now. That's not a Marrow. That's a Marrow. And... Misdrevious. Okay. We're too early. Found it. Let's go back and sort them. So for the Marrows, they were right after Blossom. Right here. Then thank you for sharing the live, Caitlin. How you doing, man? They're just doing the boring stream of me organizing all my shiny Pokemon to get ready for the transfer to make sure I didn't miss anything and see what we are missing. So Quagsire, then 2, then a Murkrow. So Quagsire, leave 2 spots, then a Murkrow, then Slowking, Misdrevious. So we'll put a Slowpoke there. Slowpoke there. Wobbuffet, good, that's down here. Oh my god, the lipstick on that Wobbuffet. Giraffig. Pineco, Fortress, okay. Pineco. Damn, I was gonna... There we go, yeah, Giraffig is there, good. Good guess. Look at that again, so where I'm up to, Misdrevious, then we've got the Unknown here. Put a Wobbuffet here.
Hi at Cheng1.
Hey, Cheng. Giraffig, Pineco, Fortress, Dunsparce, Gligar, Steelix. Look at that right there. Perfect. Dunsparce. Gligar, that's a silver Pokemon, so we'll leave that one. Steelix, we don't have. Snubble, Granbull, we haven't caught that yet. Quillfish. What did I catch that in? Maybe I haven't already caught a Corphish. Yeah, I think I don't have a Corphish. Sizzle, Shuckle, Heracross, Sneasel. Shuckle. Oh, there's a Gligar. Shuckle. That's shiny, right? Yeah. It's gotta be shiny. Heracross, Sneasel's in the other one. Heracross, I don't know if we got it in this game or not. Just organize these ones. So Gligar is after the Dunsparce, which is after the Fortress. I think that's all ordered well. So we had this last 6 Pokemon after Gligar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Shuckle. Perfect. Now for the rest, so Heracross will be in the new one. Let me get out of the move mode. Let's go through. So we're looking for Heracross, Teddiursa, Ursaring, Slugma, Macago, Swinub, Pillow-Swine. Pillow-Swine. Oh yeah, we're gonna move the Steelix into here. Where was the Steelix again? Steelix is after Gligar. The Slugmas. I thought I caught Slugmas in this one. No, I know I did. Where are they? So, Shuckle, we need Sneasel, Teddiursa, Ursaring, Slugma. Macago, Swinub, Pillow-Swine, Corsola, Remoraid. We saw some Corsolas back here somewhere. Corsola, Remoraid, Octillery, Delibird, Mantine. Corsola. Mantine. Mantine.
Hello there.
Hi at Raja Tapasahiu 4Y.
Yo, Raj. Camo, let's go. We're cooking
Hello
some
there.
Pokemon. I am.
Hi,
We're
it's
organizing. It's the... If you thought the regular Pokemon streams were boring, Camo. You ain't seen nothing yet, mate. Do you have any of... What's the question mark? The unknown? Nah, I don't. So... Porcelain, Remoraid,
Itzcamo
Artillery,
used command lol
Delibird,
2.
Skarmory, Houndour, Houndooms, Skarmory. What are the other animations? There's a timeout on them, Raj. So you can only activate them like once every minute. But then if you activate like 4 or 5 within like 6 minutes, you get put into a slow list and you can only activate it once every 3 or 5 minutes, something like that. Waiting for you to return to Warzone. Don't worry, you only have to wait another 2 weeks or something. Though I need to make sure I play before my battle pass runs out. I need to finish it. They get all the COD points back. That'd be a travesty if I miss out. Skarmory, Fanfi. Skarmory, Fanfi. Yeah, we're like 90% done of the shiny decks. It's glitched, Raj. I've got a Gen 4 glitch that gives us 1 in 5 shiny odds. Before number 4, what a cheesy game. Yeah. That's good that you're playing with your son, that's cool. I like that. I gotta focus again. What are we looking for? Fanfi and Skarmory. I think Skarmory is a silver exclusive. Look, here's Fanfi. Do we only have the one Fanfi? Let me just, fold that. Yeah, I think we're missing out. Just organize these quickly. So, actually, no, there's still room here. Just wanna only focus on the Fanfi, because I think we are missing it. Let's just double check. Alright, well, we got one Pokemon to try and catch this game. Smeagol, Stantler. And that's pretty much it. It's not Stantler. Stantler? Have I run into Stantlers? There we go.
Hello Hello there.
Hi at Ridea Tech You Guy 5.
You pretty much have to look it up, my friend. It's really complicated, Red Eye. To do it, you need to know like a specific time, then you need to start your DS at the right time, and then do like a frame perfect import when you start the game so that you get the right trainer ID. And then you have a Pokemon that knows the Q-Charm ability at the start of the game. It's double XP right now, so you can finish the Battle Pass real quick. Ooh, alright, I might have to play tomorrow. And yeah, it just triggers the 1 in 5. It's pretty sweet. Okay, let's see. Fanfi, Donphan, Porygon. Donphan, Porygon, Stantler's here. Smeagol.
Hi at Fred
Oh,
Star
Fredstar.
6.
It's Soul Silver, mate. Then we've got... so after the Pillow Swine, we need a Corsola there. I think I've done this wrong, hold on. Corsola after the Pillow Swine. Remember Swines, Corsola, Remoraid. Corsola, Remoraid, Octillery, Delibird. And time there. Skarmory, Houndoom, Houndour, Kingdra, Fanfi here. Donphan, Porygon 2, Stantler here, Smeagol. Okay. Tyrogue, Hitmontop, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Miltank, Blissey, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, then Larvitar. It works on like 90% of them, Red Eye. So it doesn't work on every single one of them. Pretty much any Pokemon that can have a gender and you can capture, it works on. Happy with Numel so far, nice. Getting those dubs. Because the Katie exploded. You have been training to break in this new mouse, right? Where's my last Larvitar? I think he's near the start here. What the f... Oh, hell no, don't tell me No, I'm sure I've got all 3 of them. That was a really tough Safari Zone hunt. Oh my god. Where is... No, chat. No, say it isn't so. It's gonna slowly look this time. This is outrageous. Did I only catch 2 of them? Oh, hell no. Damn you, Larvitar. Damn you. Alright, let me highlight him. Okay, we need the Larvitar. Pupitar, Torrenta, Lugia, Ho, Celebi. Okay, so. Looks like I've pretty much done that. The organizing here. We'll need to level some of them up and catch the remaining, of course. I'll just have one last double check. Can find regular BR games, but trust me, those in-game moments like 100k tournaments sometimes. Yeah, dude, for sure, for sure. Oh, do you mean can't find regular BR games? Wait, in your region, do they have quads and solos, duos, trios, or is it just quads? No solos? Yeah. It's a shame. Is it any good play? Never played as it's expensive. Yeah, oh yeah, it's great. It's one of the best. One of my favorite Pokemon games. So, where is it? Chinchou, Lantern, Pichu, Lefa, Lebuff, Togepi, Togetic, Xanadu, Blossom. So, do I have an Orange I can put there? In fact, I feel like we might even have a Blossom.
Hi at JDCO.
Hi, JD. I'm doing good, man. What about you? Okay, I got an Oddish here. Wait, let me just check. Do I have a Blossom? Yes, I do. Oh, that shiny's looking good, eh? A Blossom shiny. And let's see. Zoomarrow, Blooms, Sunken, Flora. Oh shit! I messed this one up. This was supposed to be a Yanma here. Actually, it might be alright. Yanma, yeah, okay. Wooper, Espeon, Umbreon, Murkrow, Slowking, Mischievous, Unknown, Wobbuffet, Ruffig, Funko Fortress, Dunsparce, Gligar, Steelix, Snubbull, Gramble, Wellfish, Sizzle, Shuckle. Are you gonna do Soul Silver to get the Vision exclusives? I've already done that. I just played mainly HeartGold, so I've got most of them in there. Shuckle, Heracross, Sneasel. Wait a second. Heracross, Sneasel. Should be Teddiursa, and then Ursaring, then Slugma, Macago. Gonna have to move everything down a bit. Oh, this has ruined everything. Then after Slugma, Swinub, Ursula, Remoraid, Tillery, Delibird, Antine, Skarmory, and Houndour, Houndoom, Banfi, Oregon 2, Stantler, Smeargle, Tyrogue, Hitmontop, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Miltank, Blissey, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Larvitar. Okay. Doing a living dex in HeartGold, of course, 300. Nice, nice. What are you up to? I'm not sure. It looks like we've got like 85, 90 for I need to evolve some of them, but I'm not really counting those ones. But of the 100 that I need for the shiny decks and for my living origin decks, I've got probably 250 maybe. 200, 250, I'm estimating around that. I've already finished the Gen 2 and I'm doing Gen 3 and Gen 1 at the same time, so it's hard to gauge it. Now, we need to catch the missing ones. Let me look up Larvitar. What the, where the best place to catch it is. Actually, I'll go with Fanfi first. Fanfi. Gen 4. On that, hard gold. Now, so yeah, I think there's also Safari Zone. I don't know which one I want to go for. Oh, you're talking about Fanfi? Yeah, you're right. It is in Mount Silver. So Route 45 as well. Let me take a look. 10% chance, Route 45. Walking. Okay. These Pokedex on iPhone, cool. Does that show like all the gens and all the Pokemon? Yeah, I've got all my catching. Is there's a wait period for pseudo legendaries? I don't think so. I think when I caught the 2 Larvitars, it was pretty frequent. This is yeah, you can do checklists. That's so cool. This whole thing's 45. Yeah, I wanted to train like an AI on Bulbapedia data. So I could just like ask it those sort of questions instead of looking it up. So that'd be really cool. Yeah, I wonder if anybody's done it before, JD. Days and days for Bagon. Yeah, I don't know about the non-Gen 2 Pokemon. I haven't looked into that. But I think those ones, for those ones, you just have to put objects or something like that. Maybe is that what you meant? And maybe wait days? I don't recall. But Larvitar is just a normal find. Dirty Australian, you belong to China. China #1. Why, haven't you heard? China #1, my guy. I think it's both. I'll check later. I don't think so, because I caught 2 Larvitars in there. So I'd be surprised if that is the case. Second. No, it doesn't. You're still playing Warzone something 0? Yeah, temporarily. They took out Plunder, and so I just didn't want to play. You bad? Why am I bad, Madness?
Hi at Madness Sprinkle.
You dirty? What's wrong with being dirty? Can't always be clean.
Why?
Dirty convict, not for
Ocean
years,
Wave
mate.
5 used Command Y.
Not for years. Centuries at this point. I know, but they take the best mode out. I think they were trying something new with the limited time modes, and then also probably the player base is at an all-time low, so they probably were worried that they couldn't fill out everything. Wait time seems to be non-native Pokemon for the Safari Zone, yep. Sounds about right. That's a bit shit anyway. Yeah, why so? Play BO7, I stopped at 6. I did the Xbox Game Pass thing. PC Game Pass, I suppose it is. So I played it for like a month. I'm not really into multiplayer, to be honest. I just play Warzone. BO7 just seemed the same as BO6, I don't know. Wall jumping was cool though. I like that element of it. Man, I miss playing Titanfall. A year and a half ago, wow, Ocean. It's been a while, eh? Crazy. Like Zombies the most, last good one was BO4, gotcha, yeah, I never play Zombies. BO4, wait, that was forever ago. You've been starving for a good Zombies, eh, JD? Ooh, there it is. The one we're missing out on. My apologies, little Fanfy, for not getting you earlier. First we paralyze. Wait, it's ground type, right? I don't think we can paralyze. Oh, it hits with recoil. Dude, that is not good. I was going to use False Swipe to weaken it, but, oh, the static gets it. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Alright. I will use False Swipe just because I know it's kind of weak. And it's not going to knock him out. But I won't get him down to 1 HP just in case. Rollout. Oh, that could be really dangerous. Your Wonder Through is the best, highly recommend. Yep. Oh, you will be mine. Precious, cute little Pokemon. Have you got a bond to give for catching? Nah, I use Ampharos and Gligar. In fact, I only just got this Gligar with the False Swipe. Usually I just use False Swipe with in my other game. Ironically, I don't even catch Pokemon in that game. I'll let False Swipe too late in this one. Oh, it worked out pretty well, though. Okay. Fanfy obtained. Now... the Larvitar, eh? Let's take a look. Might have to catch that in the other game, I don't know. Let me look at some... stuff here. Larvitar. Silver Safari Zone. So 5% in Mount Silver. Oh, 10% at the top of Mount Silver. Okay. Alright, 10% at the top of Mount Silver. We will switch to my Soul Silver game and capture it there. Or we do the Safari. You know what, let's just do the Safari Zone. Let's take a look. Wait, let me look at the Safari Zone again. Safari Zone, Mountain. Oh, but it can be such a... yeah, nah, alright, we'll do it. It's been a while since I did the Safari Zone. Safari Zone, Mountain. We be doing Diamond Pearl Platinum with the Q-Charm? Of course, brother, of course. Except that one will be special because I need the Gen 4 Pokemon for that one for my Living Dex. And I need the Shiny Pokemon for that. So we'll be throwing a lot of Pokeballs. Let's move the Fanfy over. The correct location here. Nice and organized here, Fanfy. Nice and organized. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So check, I might have taken away the mountain. Rocky Beach, Swamp Mountain on the bottom right. Okay. Yeah, I'm tempted to just jump straight into Diamond Pearl Platinum after this. Just continue the shiny slash this takes. Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime, but if we put grass blocks and put 5 peak objects, it's gonna make Larvitar spawn, so maybe that's a way around it. Let's give it a go. In fact, there's less Pokemon that spawn at night too, so maybe that's the go. So we need 5 peak objects. Plains, forest, water, rock. What the hell is a peak object? Yeah, because I was doing the Living Origin Dex. I never played around with it too my first time, but because of the Living Origin Dex, I decided to. What the fuck? Does anybody know what a peak object is? It must be like water, mossy. So that's for rocks. Rocky, peaky, no. Okay, this has to be it, right? Let's just put a fence up. Hopefully this works. Need 5 of them. I think that's 5 now, right? Now let's do it for the living decks? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But you're playing the other Gen 4 games, right? So maybe you won't if you're playing the other Gen 4 games. I don't know. No, I was wrong. The small rock, big rock, and mossy rock are peak objects, apparently. Bruh. Preferred placement. Wait, what the fuck? No. Preferred placement peak? Oh, you're doing Gen 3. You're also using Gen 3 to do it? Okay. Oh, yeah. To get the Living Origin. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Because, yeah, there would be the legendaries from Gen 3. Have you got all the, yeah, have you got, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, like Emerald, Sapphire? I just realized we didn't get, like, a, Lightning Yellow. Damn, a Lightning Yellow would have gone hard, bro. I have every main game until the Switch. Yes, bro. I love that. I need that. I need to fill out my missing ones. Let's see. This better be right. It doesn't make any sense. It said preferred placement, place on land. Land. Oh. Never mind. Never mind, I was misreading it. Okay, so we want small rock, big rock, mossy rock. I'll just do small rocks. Like, why doesn't that say... Whatever. Smallish red rock, the Pokemon in the rocky area seem to like it. Why do I get the urge to use the HM strength when looking at these small rocks? Ah, excellent. Let's see, I better be able to find this Larvitar at night. Otherwise, we might have to do a little, Celebi time traveling.
Hello there.
Hi at Norris White U1X.
Hi, Norris, what's up? I also the odds when you go in JD for the different Pokemon are a little bit randomized. So if you're having trouble hunting down a specific Pokemon, maybe leave and then come back, and you'll get like better odds or worse for that Pokemon in the Safari Zone. I didn't know? Yeah, because like when I look at CerebiNet, it doesn't show the actual percentages and odds on them. And that's the reason why. It's because like it's always different. But I also assume that even though it's all different, they still have like a rough weighting. So like Zubats and Golbats are more likely to appear than Larvitars for instance, even though the percentages aren't are randomized. Yeah, I did kind of miss it, eh? It always felt like a, kind of like a... was it... yes! There it is! Look at that beautiful little lady. Alright, now this is the stressful part.
Hello there.
Come on.
Hi at Hollands.
Hey, Hollands. Level 42, I know, it's a big lass. Oh, shouldn't have said that to her. Oh, really shouldn't have said that to her, fuck. The pain. Lunatone. Oh. What are you doing there? Hurt her feelings. Typical heavy heifer, eh?
At JDC or used command lol.
Now this shit's gone, bro. I thought it was a shiny Miltank at first. How'd you get your username? You know, Mega Man Zero. I liked that name, and then the EXE is from the Battle Network series on Game Boy. So the Mega Man Battle Network series, and it's also kind of like a computer. So like computers. Chinese boosters, yeah, it's the Gen 4 Cute Charm glitch. Yeah, did you ever play the series? Executable file? Yeah, exactly. Also, I liked it because in COD it's like I'm a bot. Zero, what's your favorite song? I don't know, I don't really have favorites. I have some top ones. Of, let's see. Raining Blood by Slayer. Oh, is that on my list to play? I love it, bro. It's such a good series. It's like the perfect mix. But I get a perfect mix between like RPG and like reaction-based
Error processing
combat.
gift from the .new .buttercake.
Thank you, Butter. Appreciate you, appreciate you. And liking the live. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. You're spoiling me here, mate. How are you spoiled and loving it? Don't stop, I'm an only child, I'm used to it, it's all good, you can continue. In fact, I insist. I'm bumping up on my list. Yeah, it's almost like my comfort game. Sometimes I'll just like pop it in and play. I've been meaning to play more of it on stream. I'm trying to view my TikTok stream, but I can't. Cougar and Cougar sent you a mail. What the fuck? I don't know why TikTok even says anything. As if I ever read my TikToks. DMs. Nothing but creeps and scammers. These are good Larvitar odds, I reckon, guys.
What
do you guys reckon?
Used command again.
These are pretty good Larvitar odds. I think it's rivaling that 10%, but at the same time, the catching rate, you know, I think it would have been better going to the top of Mount Silver. Though it would have taken us a little while to get up there. And I'd have to switch games. So we'll see. I started playing games on my PS4 again. On my PS4 game that I don't have on my PC because I haven't for a while. Yeah, which games are we thinking? Speaking about Mega Man Battle Network, now I want to play it. I'm midway through playing the 6th one. In fact, it released on PC a collection of all the games. And I think you can play online with it on Steam, so I purchased it. ARG and Red Dead Redemption 2 mainly, okay. Probably get slaughtered if we played. Favorite game in the Pokemon series and overall game. Favorite overall game, hard to say. I love the Battle Network series, love the Pokemon series, love the Final Fantasy series. Maybe Titanfall 2. Freaking absolutely love that game. And in the Pokemon series, either Yellow or Silver. I always go between those two. What about yourself, JD? Favorite overall game and favorite game of the series. Titanfall 3 needs to drop, bro. I need it. Ah, man, I've given up, eh? I've given up. It only hurts when you have hope. And unfortunately, Titanfall 2 flopped financially, and so they're scared to make another one. Even though what happened was they sandwiched Titanfall 2 release between the two biggest FPS franchises of all time that year. Battlefield and Call of Duty. And then they slipped in Titanfall 2 in that, bro. Even though, I think it was EA that makes both Battlefield and Titanfall. It was terrible decisions, bro. Terrible decisions. HeartGold was my first ever Pokemon game, so that's my favorite overall. W. Black Ops 2 too. Doomed to fail. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I never played Black Ops 2. I played the original Modern Warfare 1 and 2, and then I just didn't play COD until I kind of came back around to the Modern Warfare remakes, and I just really got into Warzone, and that's why I kind of play the multiplayer every so often. I just felt like it was just always the same thing, so I never really bothered playing it every year, but I got addicted to Warzone. Okay, alright, here we go. This incredibly adorable and ever so light Pokemon. Oh, Jesus. You don't think Larvitars can tell when you're lying like Latioses, can they? Oh, yes. Let's go, bro. And it, yeah, level 42 female shit was the same one, eh? Whoa. She must have wanted a snack or something, came back around. Yeah. Let's take a look.
Hello there.
Trying,
let's go, bro. Let's go.
0WH0WH.
Let's go. Alright. And I believe with that, the very last Pokemon we can capture in HeartGold, the Shiny Dex with the Q-Charm glitch.
3E3X.
Q-Charm glitch just fine. Has been obtained. Let's put her in her place. I don't know why it doesn't default to move Pokemon. I feel like that's what 90% of us use. And perfect. Oh man, 42. Jesus Christ, that is good. That's okay. So that's definitely going to be our Tyranitar. How do you do it? It's best to look up a guide because it's a little complicated. But essentially, you just have the right trainer ID and you have a Pokemon with the Q-Charm ability in the lead party. And it works. So let me bring up my list of everything. Let me unbold Fanphy and Larvitar. Okay, yes, dude. Yes. Now. Do we... I think I might start either evolving Pokemon or switching to Soul Silver. Wait, let's... Did I finish double checking everything? Yeah, I did. Everything's in their proper place. We will start with... Start at the start. And this one. With him. I guess we don't need the Gligar anymore. Oh, he's got an EXP share. Whoa, wait a second. Hold on, mate. We need you. Let's see. Lady Nightbug, we'll put you away for now. We'll keep 2 Pokemon with us. So I don't need my Q-Charm user either. Can I take the item from here? Hold on. I think I can, right? Hold on. Cancel. Should be a move items, yeah. Can only put it in the bag from here. Ah, RNG manip. Throw this somewhere here. And so we'll take the Sentry. We will take the Spinarak. How does Chinchou evolve? Is it level or is it like a... Oh, we need these stones, don't we? Okay, look it up. Maybe not for this one, but in the future. We need some stones, and stones are hard. Level 27, okay. Level 40. Perfect. Two. Luxy, yo bro, how we doing? Also following you on Twitch, thank you bro, thank you. Do you have any cool dragon Pokemon yet?
Hi at Luxy FN.
Yo, are there any dragon Pokemon in Gen 2, guys? I don't think there's any dragon Pokemon in Gen 2, Butter. Now there should be trainers to fight over here. Kingdra is going to be annoying. Yeah, the trade Pokemon will be a bit frustrating. Oh no, I've got some metal coats. King's Rock. I'll have to look up where to go. Yo! Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, Tolly. There's no way. Yeah, somebody back me up here. I'm pretty sure there's no... Oh no, did you say Kingdra only? Oh, so is Kingdra a dragon type? Is it JD? Okay. So Kingdra is the only one, Butter. Yeah, no, I think you're right about Kingdra. I think because that was used by the dragon trainer. Who is the highest level Pokemon, I wonder? Hurry up and get to the higher gens so you can name a dragon after me. Oh, don't say that. I'm gonna pick the worst dragon, mate. I'll have to think about it, which one's the funniest dragon to pick. You know the rules, if you're not specific with what you want, you might not like what you get. Safe rundown, I'm doing good, bro. What about you?
Hi, Saffron down 0.
Oh, you've changed how you say your name. That's nice. It evolves with the dragon scale. With trade, or is it a trade one? I can't remember. For Kingdra. You just give it the dragon scale or you trade it? I think it's trade, right? I'm good, Bluxy. What about you? Oh my Goomy. Great man. Can't sleep. Ah, so you've come to the most boring live stream you could find. Excellent, excellent. Make sure to hit that like button before you fall asleep, mate. Oh, you're on Twitch. Okay, never mind then. Alolan Executor. This has got to be the worst dragon type. Ooh, it's definitely up there, right? Definitely a bit silly. Are you playing COD today? Nah. Just gonna be playing Pokemon for a bit. What are you doing up so late, Blusty, for you? Or is it early? So go watch my favorite streamer, let's go! Thank you, bro. You play Rainbow Six? Nah, maybe like a tiny bit when it had like a free weekend or something, but it wasn't really for me. I'm not really into attack shooters. I'm too, I don't know, ADHD. Brain rotted. Oh, thank you, Safe. Yeah, you reckon? I don't know. I feel like I just play video games, to be honest, man. I feel like I'm on the lower tier. Sharkzilla, how did you let that happen to you? Well, I should use Fly here. Actually, Psychic doesn't resist Psychic, so... And what's Ho-Oh? He's... Okay, no, it does. Oh, thank goodness he flinched. Terms, when are you gonna become a VTuber? You should I do the burnt peanut thing? You should name an Arceus after me. Oh my god, if I get a spare one. But that's not a dragon type Pokemon. I didn't read what this was. What was it? Helping Hand? Oh my god, for the Sentry? No. Hell no. I always forget Lugia is not water type. Same. Especially with the duality for Ho-Oh. Nice. Now the long process of evolving every single one of them. Helping heck, bruh. Come on. Jesus. Get the message for it. Oh, they didn't show us the Pokedex data for it, dude. That sucks. I wanted to read it. So Pink's so cute, so fluffy. Let him take. Let him give. Of course, when I wake this early on weekends, I feel like I have the best sleep ever. When I wake up this early on weekdays, I feel like a train wreck. Yeah. To optimize like your energy levels and sleep and stuff, you should always go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time. Unfortunately. Second. You have a Pokeball color match? No, I don't. If I really like the Pokemon, then I'll catch it in a luxury ball, just because I love the black balls. And otherwise, I don't really bother. It's not really for me. Well, Arceus is the exception. I mean, it is a god. And I suppose if I give you a dragon plate, it would be all the same, right? Yeah, so when will I become a VTuber? I was thinking about that, actually, Perception. So, they need to make it so that you can do real-time face mapping with, AI pretty well. And then I wanted to actually, just pretend to be a real boy. A real human. I wanted to Pinocchio it, Perception. So it just looks like I'm a real person, but it's just a fake face. It's really good. They've done it really well for non-real time. They've got it down pat now. Like if I did it, if I was making YouTube videos and did it, it would be perfect. You wouldn't really be able to tell. And I'm not a real boy. The plates in this game or Diamond Pearl Platinum? I'm gonna say I don't think I've seen any plates, so I'm guessing it's only Diamond Pearl Platinum, JD? I'm gonna say I think it's only that. Nice. Okay, hell yes. All my tests are complete. Let me just run it myself here. Test. Someone's gonna get a nice, tasty fire blast. Dogs all the way, mate. Dogs all the way. Though I do like cats. I'm grown to appreciate the feline. Though nowadays, I feel like I think that dogs and cats are a little dirty. Because the dogs will lick themselves and then the bacteria and stuff from their mouth that's not good for humans will be on it. And then so if you pet them, that kind of gets on your hands. And then cats can have toxoplasmosis, which can affect you and pregnant women and stuff. So I was like, you know what, maybe neither now. Maybe a cute little guinea pig. So I'm going to say pig. Guinea or other. I'm too afraid to look up if guinea pigs also suffer from the same levels of filth. And, I don't know, toxoplasmosis, I don't, viral load, no. Toxoplasmosis. I don't think it's a virus. Maybe that's also bacteria, I'm not sure. Terms, what about an axolotl? Ooh, axolotls look cool. Not sure what sort of diseases make them unsuited to be a pet. I'm gonna go out today, not now, later, so I'll be on all day. Yeah, what are you doing? Hope you have fun. Never thought about it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to see the trade-offs, but maybe I'm fear-mongering because I know there are studies. Axolotl stink, do they? Ooh. Yeah, maybe with the dogs. Like, I think like studies children that grow up in a household with dogs. Maybe they're less immunocompromised as adults and stuff. So maybe there's something to be said about like some level of bad bacteria. But it's like you're not supposed to kiss your dog or let your dog like lick your lips and stuff like that. Oh, when I see people do that, I'm like, this is disgusting. For sure, it's a surprise. Not sure it's a surprise. Oh, that's awesome, bro. If it's a surprise, it's either going to be really fun, Bluxy, or
Hello there.
they're taking you to the
unbox.
They're taking you to the vet. What are you playing? Pokemon Silver. It could be really good or really bad, bait. I'm hoping for really good for ya. Just be ready for a needle, okay? And if you are ready for a needle, remember, don't tense your muscles or arms and stuff like that. Just let it go. Just like enter your zen place and relax. And don't worry. I used to hate needles as a child. Now, like, I don't care at all about a needle. I'm just like, yeah, let's go. And yeah, I used to absolutely hate needles as a kid. Some people, I see people grimace and they're like, oh, and like it just makes it worse, bro. Honestly, it just makes it worse. You just gotta let it go. Gonna go chill mom for a bit. Sweet, sweet. Now ask her if you can get Pokemon Soul Silver. Good idea. It's expensive though. I had no issue ever until I looked. As I got a blood test taken. Oh, yeah. I'll look at them stab me just to like really. Like at one point I was like looking at it just to like, I don't know, break my fear or something. What about reptiles terms? Do you like any of them for pets? I don't know. I feel like they're just, I don't know. Do they love me though? Do reptiles really love me? I feel like they would just sooner eat me when I am dead. What about your absolute favorite, a hairless cat? No, come on now. We already went through that. The problem with hairless cats, so the good things about hairless cats, first of all, is that they don't shed. So there's less cleaning. And whatchamacallit? Let's go inside here. Oh, should we go inside? Oh. That look... Yo! What the heck? I thought that looked weird when we got into the battle, right? What's a little Latias doing here? Yo!
Hello there.
Hi at Runx6.
Does Dust Ball or Quick Ball have better odds, chat? Ben, thank you for the follow, mate. I'm in the middle of a randomized HeartGold playthrough. Cool.
Shadow Dealer 1
How's it going?
Followed.
How randomized? Thank you for the follow, bro. Hey, welcome back, Ronak. I cannot catch Latias for the life of me. Clearly neither. Throw him after you be red, I think. No, I think it's just after the Elite Four. Because I haven't been red in this one. Terms, keep talking about your favorite pet, the hairless cat. Oh, yeah. So the benefits of them is they have a temperament and like emotional connection like a dog. So they like really love you and stuff like that. And they don't shed, right? And so I was like, oh, that's perfect, you know? Like a cat that's pretty much a dog. Awesome. But this is the worst part, right? I have this thing about like I don't like getting my hands dirty, and I don't like putting creams on them and like rubbing myself down. Like I hate that sort of stuff. So I will like if I do have to cream myself, I will cream myself and then I'll wash my hands, right? I don't think I should be saying it that way. Anyway, So after I've creamed myself and washed my hands, like I've just got to so that it doesn't feel weird on it. With the hairless cat, you have to, every so often, I don't know how often, you have to actually moisturize the cat because of its skin condition. So imagine that, having to moisturize a cat every like few days. Oh, like, that dashed my hopes into it. And then also they have like oily skin, so they'll leave oil patches places when they sit on it. So yeah, nah, I'm not gonna not have one of those. What do you mean cream yourself? Exactly what it sounds like. So you know when you've got like moisturizer cream and stuff for dry skin and you gotta like rub it on it? What would you call it? These are unboxed, thank you for the follow. Which game you on? I'm on Soul Silver, Ronak.
At Ronek 6.
I thought it was after you speak
Command
Steven
Long
for the Gen 3 starter. No, where the hell is Steven? I haven't seen, I don't think I've seen Steven. You know what, you deserve a sub? Thank you, Nina. Appreciate you, mate. What do you unbox? I don't know, Needs. I'm very old, so I don't know about that. So yeah, Latias, I guess, is in... So this is my HeartGold playthrough after I beat the champion. But before I beat Red. Oh, punishment. Let's take a look. So I believe chameleons can like their owners. Yeah.
At Nia's unbox used command lol 2.
Wouldn't you love the oil? What the fuck? Why would I love the oil perception? No way, bro. What the fuck? No way, dude. I hate getting my hands dirty. Man, and if I sat down in a puddle of my cat oil, bro, I would be fucking furious. I would literally be like, alright, that's it. Put it up for adoption. It's black and white. Good. I hear good things about it. I haven't, like, really given it a good go. Love your streams, bro. Thank you, Ronak. I'm not trying to be rude. Nah, that's alright, Blux. You can be as rude as you want to be, mate. I don't think we've got any mods, so it's all safe. And I personally don't dirty my hands with banning. If you could pay for a shiny Arceus, how much would you pay? In RL or for the game, Ronek? For the game, I hear you can get it in BDSP, and I would like the challenge of getting one, so I wouldn't pay for it, right? In IRL, whoa, everything I own, and I could borrow against, and I could steal. No, don't give me that. I know you would love the oil. Huh?
At Nia's unbox used command mod.
I don't know. I'm trying to think, is there some sort of lore about myself I don't know, perception? Do you gamble honest? No, I don't gamble, but I would like to start investing, which is a semi-form of gambling. I don't do regular gambling. Ooh. Because I played too many games, like RPG games in the background when I was a kid. I'm trolling you because yeah, okay, alright, I was just making sure, perception. Because yeah, I played too many like RPG games as a kid and I learned about probability and stuff, and then just knowing the probability when it comes to gambling, it's like, oh, it's like guaranteed you're gonna lose your money, you know, so I have no desire. I don't know, JD. Oh, Nina, sorry, I should say. That shiny is a little lackluster, eh, chat? This is like a sickly Ariados. 1 second. You have no mods. Oh, yeah, the mods, yeah. Kind of green flag? What's a green flag? Mods execute him. Or maybe first explain what a green flag is. Is that the flag of war? Bro has a level 52 Metapod. Ivaneridos in Legends EA, it looks much more vibrant. Yeah, I think Legends EA fixed a few of the crappier ones. There's a flag of attractiveness, but I'm not saying it like that. Alright. But could you? Don't feel the line without playing Stealing Dawn. It's more fun on apps, yeah, we did have to spend for it. Yeah, no, I guess I just don't have that addictive tendency for gambling. Though I have addictive tendencies for every other thing. In terms you should get an otter, I love otters. Yeah. Not the giant river. Nah, not the giant river otter. But those, I've seen the pet otters. I think it's like more, I've seen a few Japanese YouTubers having them. And they have like the, oh, they're so cute. And the baby otters are just to die for. Yeah, so Slowpoke also, they fixed in Legends EA, they're shiny for it. Oh, you're right, look at these, bro, these Metapod level 56 is higher than my, Yo, who is this bug catcher, bro? This guy is the bug catcher of bug catchers. Then random shinies or one shiny Arceus. I feel like one shiny Arceus could make every other shiny, you know? So it's like, that's why I said I would do anything to get my hands on a shiny Arceus, because essentially you've got a god. A shiny golden god. Praise be. Oh my god. What am I doing here, chat? No, did I not switch out the... Yo, I didn't switch it out. Is there only one Arceus? I'm not familiar with the lore. Somebody let me know. I think so. And that, like, every, maybe, form that we see of the different Arceus is like its hands or something. Its many arms. So it might be like the representation, but I'm not too familiar with the lore. If you see a whole Arceus army, what do? I get on my knees, I put down my Pokeballs, and I beg for mercy. And then when it kind of lets its guard down, I throw a Pokeball as soon as I can. And hopefully it's a Master Ball. $1 billion lions or one of each Pokemon. What, versing 1 billion lions? Whoa, mate, okay, so I would say if you exclude, like, the gods, like the legendary Pokemon, I would say the 1 billion lions, right? But then just the god Pokemon are alone enough to stop him, you know? Like if you just got like a time deity or something like that. A space deity. And then of course Arceus, the Lord of Lords. I'm sure there's nothing more efficient or beautiful in this world than a bug-type Pokemon. Let's see what level this guy's bugs are. Weedle, oh my god, let's see. 28! Bro, who was that Giga Chad from before? How does this guy have level 28 Pokemon and the other guy had a 56?
At ROM X6 used command lol2.
Bidoof carries the true gold Bidoof. Oh no, that's sacrilegious, mate. Ever since I played Legends Arceus. Ever since I played Legends Arceus, I realized that there truly is a god, and it is Arceus. And I forsook all other deities. Even without the gods, they would lose. Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, 1 billion is just the mass. It's just the sheer mass of a billion lions, you know? They don't even have to do anything apart from, like, just roll at them. So, like, 1 billion versus, let's say, what, 1,000? Let's just say 1,000. We exclude the legendaries and stuff. Probably a bit more, less, but, let's just say it. Still need to finish the Legends game. Same. You know, Legends, yeah, it's fun, Roanoke. I'd give it a go if you like Pokemon. It's got some downsides, but I think the upsides outweigh it. There's basically, so basic Pokemon can create fire tsunamis, and you think lions would win. So I get you, like if like so many of them have like the TM Hyper Beam and stuff, like it would do so much damage and everything. But the sheer number of 1 billion is so large and unfathomable that all those Pokemon would be destroying them. Then they're gonna run out of PP on all their moves, and then they're gonna be doing nothing but using Struggle. And then they'll probably just kill themselves from using Struggle, and that'd be it. Like, the lions wouldn't even have to do anything, and there's just so many of them. Like, 1 billion is so many. Okay, rather Bidoof, teeth, or Vegeta's hair. Oh, mate. Honestly, I've got Vegeta's hairline, bro. I got the Vegeta hairline right now. I need to, get on that Rogaine. I say maybe Vegeta's hairline though, because you can either A, get Rogaine or something, or B, get a wig or something, or just go bald, you know. Some dudes look kind of cool bald, not me. I look terrible, but that's regardless of hair or not. 1 billion human versus 1 of each Pokemon, non-legend mythical. Still, like, I still feel like the argument of them just tiring out, the Pokemon just get tired out. Like, of 1,000 Pokemon, non-legendary Pokemon just get too tired after a while. They're like, and it's just like 1 billion men just constantly running. Like, it's just such a sheer number. Like, if you'd said, like, maybe 100,000, maybe I'd be like, oh, probably the Pokemon. Like, each Pokemon, on average, taking out 100 humans, I could see that. I think, like, 300 Mons using Surf would be devastating. True. But, yeah, nah, it's just the billion. it's just such an unfathomably large number. Like, I wonder what would happen if we had 1 billion lions, and then we just put them together like it's like a meteorite, and we throw it into the earth. I would imagine that it would, like, maybe wipe out pretty much most of the life on Earth. It would be such a devastating impact because of the sheer size of the sheer number of them. Like, that's how many it is. How many humans to take on one lion? It depends on what you say. Oh, I think of the Maasai warriors in, I think they're the Maasai warriors in Africa. They, like, a few of them will just run and they'll intimidate the lion and, like, chase him off and stuff. But for an actual, like, fight, oh, that'd be brutal, eh? It'd be bigger and heavier than most asteroids. Yeah, yeah. Like a fight, God damn, are these like men that are willing to like just give up everything? Because I feel like once one man gets taken out, the other men are like, oh fuck that, and they just run away. But like, let's say there are men whose like children's lives are on the line or something, are willing to do anything. And just run at them like constantly in a suicide pack, like just keep on jumping on the lion. Like one of them jumps on the lion, another one jumps, and then like, I feel like once 10 to 20 dudes jump on the lion just kind of like suffocates and dies. Like it like destroys like 5 of them or something like that. The first 5, it just absolutely annihilates them. But then just like the constant bodies getting thrown on top of them. Ho, Lugia, the beasts or the birds, and finally Benorfo Arceus. Well, you know me, I only worship the one true Lord Arceus. Lugia I just love the design of, I think it's just so cool and stuff, so I prefer that, and love Soul Silver and stuff. The beasts or the birds, I do like the legendary beasts a lot, but the birds are pretty sweet too. God, imagine if they teamed up, eh? If like Raikou and Zapdos teamed up, Entei and Moltres, Suicune and Articuno. That'd be so cool. Is Kyogre here? You just missed him, mate. You better stick around. He should be back any second. Bro, my Sharkzilla's getting absolutely torched. See?
Hello there.
Hi at TM's Everyday Life.
Hello, TM. Is it Nuzlocke? Nah, we're doing a Shiny Dex / Living Origin Dex playthrough. No, I knew it would do that. Lugia, then the Beast, then Arceus. Yeah, if you could dual type... Oh, dude, this is really bad for us. Double battles, eh? That was a bad move. It's the OG Pokemon's true, same. They're so good, eh? Yeah, so that's why I'm doing the Living Origin Dex playthrough, mate. So we get to relive everything. What's your favorite region? I'm gonna cheat and say Johto because it leads to Kanto and we get double up. Just hoping to outspeed there. I should have used an item.
Hi at 3 Gunts Roses.
Is this a Huzlock? Nah, it's a Rizlock. Please, no Risen. Sinnoh region? Well, we're going to be investigating that shortly. How you gonna stream for? Probably another half an hour. Yeah, riz him up. I'm just waiting for a Gardevoir. Gotta riz them all. I don't know. You definitely seem like the type of dude who would riz up a Mr. Mime. Me, I would never admit to that. Bro, we just healed our Pokemon. And now I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Which band, villain boss, Pokemon is your favorite? I'm gonna have to go classic and go Giovanni on that one. What about you, man? It's a Gatlock. Oh yeah, I don't know about the Arceus. Favorite types? What type gym leader would you be? Ooh, I'd be maybe a fire. Dragon's pretty sweet. Steel's pretty sweet. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Psychic's also pretty cool. Fuck, there's so many good ones. I don't know about that one. That's a hard one, JD. What about you? And for the dual typing for Arceus, I don't know. I'd probably. I want to try and think of whatever's the most broken combination of, like, I don't know, Fairy Ghost, or I don't know, what would be whatever's the most broken combination. I don't know what this does. Oh my god, Sacred Fire doesn't hit everybody, right? I wasn't paying attention to oh no. Ladies Bluxy. Someone say Giovanni is Ash's dad. Oh, that's gotta be a rumor, right? Not Ash Ketchum. Riz Jinx? I mean, she does have the right lips. Ice for me or flying. Nice, nice. So you definitely did an Articuno. You'd be a gym. Oh, imagine being a gym leader with legendary Pokemon. It's kind of like the Battle Frontier, bro. The Battle Frontier is wild. I never really properly played it. I need to give it a go. Never even touched the frontier. Yeah, I did like a little bit, but like never got very far at all. The Galarian birds are sick though. Is that where they have like variants on them? I don't know if I like that. I don't know, it feels weird to have variants on the legendaries, right? I don't know. Like, did they make Zapdos like an ostrich or something? I don't know about that. Or what Pokemon would you have if you were in the anime? So usually on like
Hello there.
on like
Hi at Nabium4.
if it was in real world, I'd choose a Pokemon with the teleport ability so you could get everywhere. Nabil. If I was in the anime, I'd say Ditto for reasons that I'd rather not get into right now. What about you? Thoughts on the Switch games? They're alright. So they're alright, they can have cool elements, but I just feel like I much prefer the old school ones. Dragon Psychic would be really cool. Perception, yeah. Like... Yeah, like I like some of the things they added, like I like seeing the Pokemon in the overworld, it's like cool and stuff. But overall, I just don't like them as much. Oh, and my biggest problem is that they lag.
JDC or used command again.
And that before the Switch 2 came out, I don't think there was like a single Pokemon game for like a decade since, I don't know, like maybe the DS or something like that era where a Pokemon game was at solid 60 FPS. I remember hearing that statistic somewhere. I was like, damn, bro, that's wrong. Can you tell like 5 more Pokemon for like a full Pokemon team? Oh, I guess maybe Gardevoir, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Jinx, Ditto, Lopunny, and Mr. Mime. What about you, Nabil? What are your 6? I'm only playing them again because of the switch to 60 FPS. Yeah, bro. Is there any strategy with your current team? Not really, TM. The strategy was catch all the shiny Pokemon and get through the Elite Four. Oh, and choose Pokemon that my mods like and name them after that. That was the whole strategy. Yeah, no, that's good, JD. I would probably do the same, bro. I would probably want to replay them on the Switch too. Type diversity? Nah. Nah, it was just whatever my mods liked. Which they remastered OG games to the Switch. Yeah. So, like how they did with the 3DS, right? How good would that be if, so with the 3DS, they did the first 2 generations on the Virtual Console. Now with the Switch 2, imagine they did, Gen 3 and Gen 4 or something. That'd be really cool, right? What's your favorite Elite Four? Oh, I don't really remember all of them, to be honest, growing up. Like, you know? By any chance, was Gen 4 some of your first games? Choose Infernape as my starter, Staraptor, Victory Bell, Hitmonlee, and Tentacruel. That's a good selection. Got that type diversity, you got your flying Pokemon. Everybody needs a flying Pokemon. It was a Gen 4, I remember that, JD, yeah. You said Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right? There's a possibility of a second screen attachment to the Switch. Yeah, I heard something about that rumor, eh? That'd be insane, dude, if they release the DS games and 3DS games like that. Imagine, bro. Imagine they did that. And Straptor's the best regional bird. Straptor's pretty cool. Bro, I love Corviknight. That one's so cool. Heart Gold was your first, yeah. So let me just read this, So I just need to run this test. I need to stare at it the whole time. I'm sure there's no issues. Okay. Just need to read some code quickly. Darkrai or Rayquaza? I'm gonna go with Shiny Rayquaza. What's your least favorite generation? That's a tough one. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody's ever asked me that one. Gotta go, Natus JD. You have a good one, bro. Talk to you later. And we're glad you said it to you for the 300, yeah. Oh, no, I love Kanto. Too many good memories. It still can't add it away. 8 more generations for Annihilate. True, bro. It's crazy that we actually got one, though, right? And it just seems so perfect, to be honest. Like, I couldn't believe... Like, it just feels so right. It's such a good mon. Like, yeah. Bro, did we give the XP share to this Chinchou? This thing's... What level Pokemon are we fighting? This Chinchou does not want to level up. Maybe I should switch train it. We'll do the Larvitar last, because I feel like that's gonna require the most level grinding, and we can use our spare rare candies on it. Yes! Chinchou, yes! Really hard. Yeah, I don't have an answer for it, eh? It's too difficult for me. Oh, the burn lowers our attack, no? Does burn decrease your attack stat by 30%, chat? Something like that? What's the rules for burn? Which one do I prefer on what? Really ain't that bad. Really cool Pokemon. Armarouge, Celerouge, Annihilate. True. Those are all awesome.
Hi at Dopman 4.
I didn't know Burn lowered your Pokemon stats. Yeah, I think it does. I think it decreases like your attack or something. Dopman. Unless I'm making that up. Pokemon burned, lower attack. Shit, maybe I'm making it up. It's being burned. Why does burn halve physical damage instead of... Yeah, so it halves the physical damage.
At Dopman 4 used command lol 2.
Okay, let me look it up. So different things in different generations, but let's see. So, Gens 3 and 4, instead of modifying the attack stat, a burn now technically halves the damage a burnt Pokemon does with physical moves. Yo, bro, what's your favorite Pokemon from each region's? And no legendaries, no mythicals, no starters. Starters is gonna be kind of... Oh, that's too difficult for me to choose to think about all 9 from every generation. Let's see. So let's see. Gen 1, Pikachu. Gen 2. Sizzle.
At Nabilm 4 used command lol 2.
Gen 3. Absol. I'll go with Absol. I'm just trying to think of like some of the first cool ones that come to mind. Gen 4, Lucario. Gen 5, I never really played too much of Gen 5, I'm not sure. Then what's Gen 6? Is that Pokemon XY? Yeah, I'm not really, I don't know about the later generations too much, man. this would be a real bad type matchup.
Hello there.
Hi at Jamer Alves W1X6 is.
Hey, J-Ma, yeah, we're in Kanto at the moment. We're, trying to level up. And evolve the missing Shiny Dex Pokemon that we've got. Phew, lucky it wasn't Annihilate. Cantonese scum. There we go. Now, actually, I don't know how many levels it needs. Each time you press a button, you get $1 million, but a random person dies, would you? Ooh. I'm gonna say no. If there was some way we could control it, and I could just, like, target it a little bit more at, like, people on death row, or just absolute monsters of humans, I would press it once. Because, you know, I just need the 1 million. Bro, become Kira from Death Note, 100%. I was thinking about Death Note too, Dokeman. I wouldn't, because if someone's kid dies, it would be pretty sad. True, but what if it's a monster that's just about to kill another person, Ronak, and you saved a life by pressing that button, and you got $1 million, bro? What about, let's change the rules, Ronak. What if you get $10 million, and when you press the button, somebody who's in jail dies? Now, it could be like just a terrible mass murderer, or it could be just some guy who, like, embezzled some money, or, I don't know, got locked up for slinging a little dope. Hell yeah, we've done 5 evolutions already. This is a good run, this is a good run. was time for me to jump off too. Perfect timing. Okay, let's get to organizing. Alright. I know where you go. How are you, Dose? I know where you go. Lantern? Oh, I need to take the item off him. Is Maril a water stone or is it a level? $18. Such a good level. We'll leave Shugzilla there. Think he'll be enough. Laters, Nabil, have a good one, bro. Dark Pulse is a strong move. Yeah. What it flinches and what's the damage it does? Or what's the accuracy? You can wait, 100 damage, 100 accuracy, and a chance to flinch? No way. Dark Pulse has a chance to flinch, right? Or is that a different move? Shiny Charizard, Greninja, Rayquaza, so majestic. True, I love my favorites are the black ones. 80 damage, 100 accuracy, and the chance to flinch? Yeah, that's awesome. Saving a lot of data, you know? Whoa, look at that, bro. Look at that bird. Jesus. I don't think I've ever had him out front before. Oh, let's get this Maril. Degree, Crocodile looks like a Mexican. Which one's Crocodile? That's a big turkey, true. He's very turkey-like, isn't he? He comes pre-cooked. Is Ho a peacock? You know, now that you mention it, I feel like it's probably maybe a little bit inspired by one. I can definitely see the resemblance. Let's think, out of all birds, it feels a little bit more, maybe it's tail feathers other, Let's take a look at it, let me look at the sprite again. Yeah, you win that bet, Ronak. You win that bet. Oh, it changes color pretty dramatically, hey? like yellow, right? Yeah. Oh wait, I was gonna try and fire up the Pokedex for a second. Summary. Maybe it's because the tail did seem pretty big, but I think in the other generations, like the original Gen 2 or something, it looks more peacock. What the f? Have we got Pokeross? Hold on. Oh no, he's already been healed from Pokeross, I think. No, that was... Yeah, no, I remember. Dang it. Missed it. And then the other dots were indicating of shinies. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna jump off, my friends. Hope you guys all have a good one. Take it easy. Dopeman, Ronak. Your real name is Malad? Alright, Malad. Good night, Malad. Yeah, take it easy. Nabel, Butter, Groudon, and anybody else left out there. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, do me a favor, hit that like button, and if you want to see more content by me, hit that subscribe. Latest, friends. I'll stream sometime tomorrow. For like 2 hours past from now or something. I don't know. Tomorrow, 2 hours from now, this time. Alright, laters. If that's confusing enough for everybody.